quarterbacks in college. Tell me a little bit about him. What have you seen from him?
Landry's a guy who's, I've followed his career, the entire time since he's taken over for Sam, and he's done a great job there. He's a guy who's, could have entered the draft and, been one of the higher picks, but he chose to stay and chose to stay with his teammates, and I respect the guy for it. He's a great quarterback. He's done some really good things for his team this year and in the past, so I just look forward to another opportunity to go out there and compete and kind of try and show and prove myself.
Hasn't let up a 300-yard passer yet all season. You guys trying to instill a running game more this week?
No, we're just going to do the things that we're good at, which is move the chains. And however it needs to be done, that's how we're going to try and get it done. And that's really all we're going to focus on. We're not worried about statistical, numbers or really none of that matters at this point in the season because every game counts and every down counts, and it's really one of those things where the best man is going to win.
What do you look forward to most in going up against a defense like that?
The challenge of facing the defense. As you stated, they haven't let up a 300-yard passer all season, so it's going to be a tough challenge. But I feel like we're more than capable of putting up good numbers on those guys and moving the ball. So I'm going to be up for it, and I look forward to it.
A big part of that challenge is the fact that they play man pretty much. Shannon was calling it cat coverage. I got that cat, you got that cat.
Yep.
Do you look forward to facing that where you play so much zone really most of the entire season, it seems like this
it's a good opportunity for our wideouts to have some one-on-one matchups. Go out there, it's pretty much you versus him, and it's up to me to put the ball in the right spot with those guys and come down with it. So, it's a good opportunity for us, and I look forward to it.
How little have you seen of that in recent weeks, or maybe even the season as well?
You know what? Teams haven't played us in that really all year. I think the only team that played us like that in the past 2 years has been LSU. So, it's one of those things where they're talented and they believe in their guys. And, it's one of those things where they're going to challenge us. So, I know we're going to be up for the challenge. I know we're ready to play them. We wish we could play today. But, it's going to be one of those things where we just got to go out there and ball.
Geno, what is the feeling of your players, you and your teammates?
We had a great practice today. It was very high energy. Spirits were up. Guys were out there flying around. So I think the spirit and the feeling is a good one, as it always been all year. We stick together around here, and we're going through a tough stretch. But I'm the leader on this offense, and of the guys in that locker room. And we're not going to hang our heads. Coach Hogerson's the same way. He's not going to let us get down on ourselves. We're going to go out there and have fun and play ball.
Talk about your receiver depth a little bit. Obviously, you lost 2 guys in the past week and elevated a couple guys up to a bigger role. How much does it affect what you guys are doing depth-wise and the guys who did step up, if you could talk about them a little bit?
It doesn't affect us at all. Those guys didn't want to be a part of this team, so they're not here, and that's really all I can say about it. Other than that, it doesn't affect us. Guys got to step up, and whoever's out there on the field, I got to make sure I put the ball in a position for them to make plays, and it'll be done.
For the guys that are here, guys like Nealon, guys like Connor, Dana's talked about their effort, their want, I guess. Can you speak to that a little bit and what you've seen out of them on the practice field?
It's relentless, man. It's relentless. Connor is a guy who was a walk-on as well as Nealon, and they have that chip on their shoulder, and it's evident out when they step on the field because they're giving 110% each and every time. And I'm the same way. I take on that same mentality because I feel like I'm an underdog, and I know they feel the same way. And we just go out there and we play ball, and it's good to have guys like that on your side who's out there just fighting with you. And I enjoy playing with those guys.
Okay.